Hi, my name's Ashley Rice and welcome to my YouTube channel. Really quickly, for those of you who don't know, I recently had my wisdom teeth removed, so I can't move my face to its full extent. So if I seem a little less animated as I usually do, that is why I just can't fully move my jaw the way I should be able to. However, I'm really excited to have you guys back for another Moringa morning. For those of you who don't know what a Moringa morning is basically every second Saturday of the month, I bring you guys a review on a Moringa tea that is made by Miracle Tree, and this is a company that I'm an affiliate for. So if at any point in time this seems like tea that you might want to try out, you can actually go in the description box and there's going to be a little coupon code that you can use on the website. I actually don't get anything back from that. That is just for you guys to use. For being an affiliate, I just get their free products so long as I review them, and I also share some fun facts about Moringa for you guys. So let's get started. The Moringa that I'm going to review today is actually the lemon flavor, and I'm kind of nervous to try this because I don't know what type of lemon I'm going to be trying. Is it going to be like a bitter lemon? Is it going to be a tart lemon? Is it going to be a sweet lemon? So we shall see. I'm going to try it without sugar today, so we're going to see how that goes. This has been steeping for a while in this fun little tiki mug that I actually got from a rum bar that is pretty close to here. It's called Psycho Susie's, and I just thought that'd be a fun mug to share with you guys. If you buy the mugs, you actually get to keep them. So I bought this one because I just thought it was really cute and cool. So there is that guy. That's the story behind it. Nothing super crazy. So I've had that steeping while I was letting it cool, just because it can't be as hot as I usually want it, just because of the wisdom teeth surgery. Let's try this guy out. Here we go. Oh, okay, yeah, it's more of a sweet lemon. It's not really tart, it's not really sour, it's just kind of like sweet. It's like sweet with a little bit of that tartness, but it's mostly sweet. So if you added sugar, it'd be like an extremely sweet lemon. But right now it's just naturally sweet. And I could totally do that as it is. And funny enough, I actually let it steep longer than I usually want it to. So like that's stronger than how I normally would have had it anyways. But I think that's like perfect. It's not too sweet because I don't like really sweet lemon. But if you do, all you'd have to do is just add a little bit of sugar and you'd be like perfect. But I like it because it tastes natural, but there's still a bit of sweetness to it. And the Moringa flavor is there, just a tinge, but the lemon is the most powerful flavor that you are getting. That's actually really nice. And this would be perfect, especially when you're like, you have a cold or something, because lemon's actually really good for you. I mean, especially if you're experiencing like throat issues, lemon is really good in moderation. You don't want to like go nuts down there, but since it's diluted, like it'd be really good for your throat. So I think that would be amazing, especially if you've got like a sore throat or cough going on. Like just have some Moringa, which has amazing health benefits as well, and to have the lemon flavor, and it will totally help you like heal up a little bit faster than you normally would. And that actually brings us to our fun fact for the day about Moringa. It's actually really great for college students, and since you all are just starting college, and I suppose anyone else who's in school as well, this is like the perfect time to bring it up for you guys. Now here's the thing, Moringa has so many health benefits, it's crazy. So I'm only gonna list 5 of them. And for the 5 that I'm listing today, I actually have resources down below in the description box. So if you wanna read a little bit more about it, you can go down there. You can also do a little bit more research on your own as well, feel free. But I figured I would just share these 5 with you so that if you are a person who's starting college, high school, middle school, whatever, you can see why this would be really beneficial for you to start drinking. So number 1 is that Moringa is actually a great source of energy, and usually a lot of college students, and for this video I'm mostly going to talk about college students, but no, this is great actually for any age of person who is in school. It can work for you as well in a similar way, or even if you're not in school, it also works in similar ways. But generally, if you're a college student, you need a lot of caffeine. Like, it's just, you need that energy. And actually drinking a ton of coffee is extremely bad for you. So what's great about this, and they actually just came out with some like coffee alternatives that I hope to review on the channel soon. But the great thing about Moringa leaves is that they just naturally have a lot of energy vitamins in them. And 2 of those are actually iron and calcium, which is a little bit surprising, not what I would think of when I think of energy. They also have vitamin Bs, which are a little bit more known for carrying energy. Iron and calcium are huge for supporting energy yielding metabolism. And the other thing that's great about Moringa tea is it doesn't leave you with any crash because all of it's natural. You're not adding any sugar, you're not adding all of those artificial craziness that goes into energy drinks or caffeine. Like, it's just all natural, so you're not going to have a crash. It's also going to be a more subtle energy. You're not going to be like hyped up crazy. It's going to be a subtle rise in energy, but it's gonna make you feel better in the end. So drink a cup of tea every single day, moringa tea, and like you're gonna start feeling that energy come to you, and it's gonna be beautiful because it's gonna be natural. So that is number one, why it's really, really good for college students. Number two is the fact, and I've mentioned this before on my channel, is that moringa is actually extremely nutritionally dense. It has so much packed in it, and it's crazy because that's just the way moringa is. It's always been like that. It's been like that for centuries. It's like this crazy superfood essentially, and you can either sprinkle some of it into your food or your smoothies if you do smoothies, or you can drink it as a tea. And I think this is really important for college students just because like when you're a college student, let's be honest, you don't eat very healthy. Like, I know I didn't. Most of my college years was spent eating mac and cheese with broccoli and jalapenos, rice and veggies, like anything I could get that was super quick and I would go. So like I was not eating very healthy. A lot of veggie burgers, I was also eating a lot of those because that's what was offered for a vegetarian, which is what I was when I was in college. And so like you're not eating to the best that you possibly can, only because you constantly have to be on the go. You have to be staying up late to finish all your assignments. You have to be doing so much. And so as college students, you really take a huge toll on how healthy you are just because you're not eating to the best of your ability. So to have something that will just give you a lot of nutrients is really, really important, especially something as simple as tea. Now, if you drink tea normally, I think this is a great way to kind of just get that in a simple way that you're already used to. If you're not a big tea drinker, there's also pills that you can take, there's powder, and there's also a more like coffee related one, which I hope to show on my channel a little bit later. Number three is that it reduces feeling tired and fatigued. In fact, 2 or 3 tablespoons of moringa leaves will give you 32.2% of your daily requirement of iron and 18.9% of your daily value of vitamin A, which is like really big for battling fatigue. And like this is especially important for when you're getting closer to finals week. I don't know about you guys, but every single finals week I always got extremely sick because that's the time that I was just not taking care of myself, and I felt so tired and I just wanted to sleep, but I had to keep pushing through, and that's also terrible. So like having something that will help bring you energy, make sure you're getting all of the nutrients you should, and also battle the fatigue that you might be feeling from the amount of stress that you get from college is so important. And along with that is number 4, it actually helps with your immune system, and this mostly is due to the fact because you're getting so much nutrients into your system daily from using a certain required amount depending on which way you are taking it, and you're getting this from the iron and vitamin A that's found in moringa, and these two are like really, really, really crucial in having a normal function in your immune system. And I mean everything else too, like you name it, moringa probably has it. It's like crazy. And the most important, number 5, is it's really good for anti-stress. College was some of the funnest years of my life that I've had so far. Now granted, I graduated like a couple years back, so I have a lot of my life to live, but like college was such a fun time, but it was also some of the most stressful times I've ever had in my life. And so having something like moringa is just awesome to have something that's just going to be a natural relaxer. One of the things about moringa leaves is that it has a powerful and natural source of adaptogens. I think that's how you say it. And adaptogens are herbs or plants that protect the body from toxic effects of stress. Used for centuries in Ayurvedic and Chinese medicine, they help reduce stress and improve attention and endurance in the face of fatigue. Studies indicate that adaptogens not only help the body to cope with stress, but can enhance general health and performance, which I think is extremely important during your college years because, like, this is just like a fundamental time in your life when you're trying to figure out who you are, what you're going to do in the world, how you're going to have an impact, and then you also need to get good grades, and there's also like love interests happening like crazy, and like friendship, and just all this stuff that is so stressful. And so to have something that's going to help you perform better, that's going to help with your stress levels, that's going to help with fatigue, it's going to help with your immune system, making sure you're getting a ton of nutrients, and also giving you a safe and healthy way to have energy is just really, really crucial, especially during the college years. So I think having something like moringa is really, really, really beneficial. And I think if you start using it, I think you really are eventually going to see some like major changes in how your body is reacting to things, how you are reacting to stress, and so much more. And so like drinking tea is such a natural way for me to get all of the amazing benefits that I mentioned in today's video, but also like thousands more. But you can also, like I said, you can take it as a pill, you can take it as a powder, you can also do something that's sort of like coffee, which I'm so excited to share with you guys at some point here. But I just think this would be something that's really, really beneficial to you and something that you should definitely think about, because during your time in college, there's going to be so many times when you are stressed out of your mind, you are so tired and you have to keep pushing, and like you're just sick. Like all the time. And so having something that can really battle that for you is so nice and so important. And depending on what flavor you get of moringa, you're also going to get the natural benefits of that certain flavor as well. So if you're getting the lemon, it's going to be really, really good for when you have a lot of throat issues. That's just some of my thoughts. I hope you guys liked this moringa morning. Again, if something in here struck you and you want to try out moringa tea from Miracle Tree, again, just check out that link down below in the description box. Again, I am not getting anything for this. It is strictly for you guys. You get 15% off your purchase. So if you're just wanting to try this out, like, go ahead. You can pick a flavor. You can build your own pack. You can try powder. You can try the pills. You can also try the coffee product that I've been talking about. So feel free, if that seems like something you would really want, you can go down there, check it out. Other than that, if there's something that you really want to know about moringa, let me know in the comments below. I would love to be able to talk about what intrigues you when it comes to moringa and if it can help you in a certain situation. So let me know that in the comments below. Other than that, if you are new to my channel, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Bye!